NFL action right around the corner as EA Sports provides continuing coverage of the NFL. This one promises to be an exciting game. Now we'll go to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for the opening kickoff. Tom?
Well, the weather will be perfect for today's game. Tom Hammond here. Beside me, as always, Chris Collinsworth. He'll take it from the 2. We're thrilled to bring you this great NFL football rivalry. Chris, any thoughts?
I tell you, this should be a good one. The fans are excited. The coaches are excited. Heck, I'm excited.
The Cowboys line up in an I formation. Little handoff. He's going to be tackled for a loss. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
Well, Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
Barber on the run. And he's hammered at the 28-yard line. Just about 3 yards there.
That was a big shot right there. You talk about getting your bell rung. That was the Liberty Bell ringing that time.
Here we go. That's right, Lucy. Hey, inside. Let's go.
He drops back to pass. Short throw to the left. Makes a cut. And he will be hit and dropped. Well, the pass was completed. They'll still be short of the marker.
You know, I just don't like that stuff, Tom. I call that chicken offense. You know, you go out there and you act like you're afraid. You're afraid to throw an interception. You're afraid to go for it down the field. You just settle and you bring the punter out. I don't like that.
He gets it away. Jones takes it at the 25. He got everything he could, but there really wasn't much there.
Yeah, that certainly wasn't one of his best efforts there. Maybe if he would have gotten a little more help from his blockers, he could have broken one out of there. You know, sometimes it just takes one good block to create a seam to get one up the field.
Green gets the call. He's brought down at the 28-yard line. Gain of 2. That brings up second down. Houston sets up in the I. Looks to pass. Rockets it. It's picked off. He's tackled at the 35. Well, he looked like he was in the right place at the right time.
Unless you're the quarterback, then he was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Romo with the give. Brought down around the 32-yard line. A pickup of about 3.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
Regular. Stay right. Watch the switch.
He lost yardage on the play. Nowhere to go that time, as the defensive front got very good penetration.
And that's really the key to stopping the counterplay, because with all those offensive linemen and the slow motion in the backfield, if you can get penetration, you can really disrupt the counter.
He's looking to throw. Huge pressure by the defense. Deflected and broken up. Creighton was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. It's 4th down. The Cowboys are lining up to punt this one away. Gets his leg into it, and he got a huge punt here. And this one will go for a touchback. Here are some of the key players on the Dallas defense. Houston goes with the ace set here. He looks to throw on first down. Gets the pass off. It's tipped away. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
Green, stiff arms, and he's brought down. The running back gets about a yard, maybe less. Shaw lines up in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation. He's looking to throw. The pocket is collapsing. He's brought down at the 28-yard line. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a 4th down. Turk is waiting for the snap. He punts it. And they make the fair catch. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. They'll start at the 34. Dallas sets up in the eye.
Come on, man. Let's go.
Overwatch, red man.
He looks to throw on 1st down. And he catches it. And they get him right around the 42-yard line. And they complete it for a gain of 9 on the slant route. Romo lines up under center. Single set backfield this time. Drops back. He throws left. Caught out of bounds, incomplete. He caught that one out of bounds.
Well, you could see the receiver doing all he could to keep his feet in bounds, but that pass just let him out of bounds.
Offset I formation in the backfield. They motion to the right. Romo dropping back. Rolls right. And he caught it. He's tackled around the 47-yard line. Great job to haul in that 1st down pass.
This team is just so good at executing those short, quick passes and picking up 1st downs and keeping drives alive.
Romo hands it off straight ahead. He's brought down at the 47-yard line. 5-yard gain, and that will bring up 2nd down. Barber lines up as the lone back. 3 receivers split out wide. He drops back to pass. Throws while on the run. Tackled right around the 34-yard line. The quarterback did a good job of recognizing the coverage and finding the open man.
As a receiver, when you go against a zone defense, it's much more about recognition and knowing where the holes in that zone defense are. That time the receiver executed perfectly and found the open spot.
Fakes to the back. Passes to his right. And he just got hammered. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Here's the give. And they get him at the 10. That'll be a 7-yard pickup. That'll bring up 2nd down. The Texans bring in their dime package.
All right, here we go. 180. King's right. Watch it, D. Watch it. Gun.
Back to throw. Dumps it out right. Pass completed. Knocked out at the 7. He gunned that one in there for the 1st down, didn't he?
He really did. And when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see them driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Surveys the field. Catch is made. He's in. Touchdown. That was a nice touchdown catch by the tight end.
And it's not like the defense doesn't know that this guy is a main threat down here on the goal line, but he's just too good. He's too big, and he makes plays.
They come on the field to attempt the extra point. extra point is good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it off. Jones fields it at the 3. They get him at the 27. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Houston uses motion. They'll throw on first down. Guns it left. He's brought down at the 38. How about that pass?
Despite the good coverage on that play, it was the accuracy and the quick release of this quarterback that got it done there.
Drops back to pass. Gets the throw off. Tackled at the 49-yard line. A nice completion to the tight end.
I always thought tight ends were sort of like pacifiers for babies, you know, just about the time that you need a little security blanket, you know where to go.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. It looked as if the offensive line just collapsed on that play.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat them off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence, and if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
They're going to pitch it. They tackle him for a loss. Tried to go off tackle, but the defense was waiting right there.
A lot of defensive coordinators really believe in trying to take away the inside gaps and force the back to bounce to the outside, believing that in this league, in this day and age, there's too much speed to really be effective going outside.
Still not quite enough, however. They'll still be facing fourth down. And they can really put their opponent in bad field position with a good punt here. He punts it. Into the end zone for a touchback. The offense lines up and is looking to score again after a successful trip to the end zone on their last drive. Pitch out. He's dropped around the 25-yard line. Barber comes away with around 5 yards on the toss out wide. It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on their own 25. The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Here we go. Right here.
Run left side. Hit and drop behind the line, and they were not able to get much there.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. Well, when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
Setting up play action. Threw it right to him, but he can't hang on. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up fourth down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
Gets his leg into it, and he got a huge punt here. Jones fields it at the 34. He took a shot at the 48-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. One-man backfield. Schaub sends a man in motion. First down, looking to throw. With the catch. And he's knocked out around the 45-yard line. Nice pass and catch on that play that gets him a lot closer.
Yep, and that's really just the way they drew that one up. You take what the defense gives, looking to move the ball efficiently downfield with intermediate passes.
Inside handoff. He gets out to about the 42-yard line. 3 yards there.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
It's the tailback. Tackled around the 34-yard line. Chalk up a big gain and a first down for the ball carrier on that one.
Big play that time by a talented player. You can tell in those tough, clutch situations, he wants the ball in his hands.
They'll keep it on the ground again. Brought down at the 31. That's a 3-yard gain.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Looks to pass. Looks for a man open. He's there for the catch. They'll get in for the touchdown.
I really don't know how you defend Andre Johnson. This guy's combination of size and speed and toughness has just made him so tough to cover. And as we begin to see better receivers around him and better talent around him, he is going to be more and more difficult to try and cover.
And here's your drive summary for that last series. He kicks it. He's hammered at the 23. They were forced to punt on their last drive. They'll get the ball here at the 23-yard line. First down now and 10 to go. Nice play fake. Throws it short, and it's caught. He's brought down at the 29-yard line. A gain of 6 yards on the play.
Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play that this offense is built around.
Romo calls for motion right. Fakes to the back. Passes to his left. He's tackled at about the 35-yard line. The pass is complete for 7 yards, and that'll be a first down.
And that one keeps this drive going. Nice play that time by the quarterback and the receiver.
And the ref blows this one dead.
Full start, offense.
That penalty will move them back a bit.
That's just sloppy play there. You have to be able to concentrate in these situations. You're just giving away yardage.
He looks to throw on first down. Throws it short. Can't hang on. Witten was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in.
Authorized staff are permitted access to the press box.
They line up at the 31. Romo is in the gun. He has 2 tight ends. Back to throw. Looking for a receiver. There for the catch. And he's drilled at the 45. They hook up for a pretty good gain on that one. Nice pass.
Yeah, good pass and good confidence by the quarterback there. He saw the opening. He knew there was a spot that he could get that in there, but you could see he had the confidence to let this receiver make a play, and that's really what pro football is all about.
Barber on the handoff, and he will lose yardage on the play. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
McBriar punts it, and he kicked this one pretty well. They down it at the 7. Not much the return man can do there.
Yeah, he really did the right thing there. That's just to let it go, get out of the way, and really just give the guy credit. It was a good kick, very fortunate bounce. The last thing in the world you want to do in that kind of a situation is to fumble the football, give it up, short field for the other team, and a quick score.
Little handoff. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. He couldn't get anywhere on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
He'll get it again. Brought down at the 7. They pick up 2 yards.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
Regular.
They'll bring the dime backs in.
Touch! Zebra!
Reload. Over right. Tail left. Empty. Left.
He drops back to pass. He throws it. There for the reception. And they get him at the 28-yard line. And a nice pass to the tight end.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
Green gets the carry. He's dropped at the 28-yard line. Almost got a yard. That brings up second down from their own 28-yard line.
Switch.
Green lines up as the single back. Man in motion.
Blue 45!
Left. New call.
And the defense has a heavy rush. He's brought down at the 38. No trouble airing it out. That gives him 100 yards already.
Not a bad first quarter, huh? And before the game, this quarterback was telling me his arm felt great in practice all week, so we'll see how he holds up for the remainder of the game.
Fakes to the back. Dumps it out right. He's tackled around the 42-yard line. And that will be enough for the first down.
You know, it really wasn't a horrible call that time by the defense, but anytime you have to try and stop an offense like this in those medium yardage situations, you really have to come up in the coverage.
Houston is going with the offset eye backfield.
48.
They hand it off again. Brought down at the 44-yard line. They get 2 yards.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
Green 88. Green 88. Come on, man, let's go. Hey.
Tiger!
Play fake. Passes on the move. Henry knocks it down, and the defender breaks up the play.
Just great position that time on the defensive side. The receiver really never had a chance on that one.
Fewest items possible.
They're in the shotgun with 3 wide receivers.
We gotta play.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Block 99 Philly!
Drops back to pass. Throws it out. It's completed. Tackled at the 46-yard line. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Hey, let's go, baby. Green 88. Watch the fake. Let's go, we're up. Screen.
They go with the toss. And they get him at the 45. 1 yard gain on the play, and that will bring up second down. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 45. Houston lines up with 3 receivers in the shotgun formation.
48! 48! Screen here, Quan, screen. Come on, y'all, let's go, quick out!
Scans the field. And he's out of bounds, incomplete. The quarterback put that one too far out in front of his receiver, and he couldn't stay inbound.
He tried to make a safe throw there, but the receiver was open. It didn't have to be quite that cautious and just let him out of bounds.
Blue 45! Scatter!
Shaw will look to pass. He throws on the run. He's dropped at the 29-yard line. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
Houston comes out with an I formation. Looked like someone might have jumped.
Full start, offense.
And that will back this one up.
You know, not only does it make it harder to pick up the first down, but it just deflates an offensive huddle when you give away yards like this.
He drops back to pass. Strong throw to his left. Brought down right around the 30-yard line. That's a 3-yard gain. Here is play number 14 of this drive. Houston is going with the offset I backfield. Schaub sends a guy in motion to the right. Schaub will look to pass. Throws to his right. Just clanks right off his hand. The defender was able to get a hand on it.
And really, that came as a result of pretty physical play at the line of scrimmage. They're banging these guys around and not letting them get into their routes.
Drops back to pass. Short throw to the right. Brings it in. Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. That completion won't amount to much, and they'll wind up short of the first on the play.
Very disappointing for an offense to get a completion and not get the first down. The receiver's job there is to make somebody miss. Clearly have to give the defense credit there. They won.
And he put that one through nicely.
It's a pretty rare kicker that can kick a ball that far with that kind of accuracy. That was just a cannon shot.
Here's the kick. It's fielded at the 2. Drilled at the 25. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. Romo lines up in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation. He needs to make a decision. He's brought down at the 37.
You know, a couple of things that really impressed me about Tony Romo. One is his accuracy, and that's always underrated. But the second thing is his quick release. We went back and timed his release and compared it to some of the greatest quarterbacks that ever played the game, and his release is as fast, if not faster, than any of them.
Short pass to his left. Pass is complete. He's dropped at the 46-yard line. Nice little pickup on that pass pattern.
And I really shouldn't feel this way, but I get a little nervous every time this guy goes up to make a catch, you know, because he's had a little bit of a history of dropping some balls, but today doing a nice job hanging on and a big play there.
Throws it short. It's there for the catch. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle.
There's just something magical about Tony Romo. There really is. When you talk to him, he has that smile on his face, and he looks like, oh, shucks, and I can't believe this is happening to me. But week in and week out, he makes huge plays in the ball game, and he is a tremendous leader.
Little handoff. Hate to say it, but this one looks like it's coming back.
Holding, offense.
That seemed like the right call there.
Yeah, sometimes you have holding and sometimes you have tackling. That looked more like a tackle.
Barber is the deep back as they line up in the eye.
Let's go, y'all, let's go. Hey, I'm wide, like to run.
Romo is looking to stay perfect on this drive. Still good on the drive. And the last man gets him. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
Come back.
He looks to throw on first down. Throws right. Excellent open field tackle. That was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, great throw, but maybe even a better read. He understood by watching what the defense did after the snap of the football, exactly where to go with that ball.
He drops back to pass. Throws right. He hasn't missed a pass on this drive. The coaches have to be happy with that one.
Yeah, I guess they are. Anytime you draw up a play and it works to perfection like that, everybody's happy except the defense.
This should add the extra point. And the point after is good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. The kick. Taken from the 3-yard line. Drilled at the 36-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll go from the I formation.
Blue 45. Zebra, zebra. Let's go. Keep playing. Regular. Crack.
Drops back on first down. And the pass is knocked away. And he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defender.
And as a receiver, you really have to do a better job of coming back to the football at that point. You have to help the quarterback.
Hey, we gotta watch the ball, y'all.
Brought down around the 38-yard line. They pick up 2 yards.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
He drops back to pass. The pocket is collapsing. And they drop him for the sack.
Got to think they'll punt it away here in this situation. No point in taking any chances when you're on the wrong side of the field like this.
Gets the punt away. Newman fields it at the 34. He's brought down at the 45. What happened to the coverage there, Chris?
Oh, come on. They completely lost containment on that guy. I mean, you just can't let that happen. I'll be honest. They were really lucky they didn't give up a touchdown on that one.
Let's go. Let's go. Get up.
They motion to the right. Romo looking to pass. Looking for an open man. Brings this one in. It's completed, but not a whole lot of yardage gained on the play.
Yeah, this is a defense that just has too much speed for plays like that. You have to loosen them up some with some deep attempts for the short passes underneath the work.
Here's the halfback. Cuts back, and he's dropped. They picked up a yard.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Fakes to the back. Off his back foot. And he's out at the 46-yard line. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up fourth. The Texans have everyone on the line. Looks like they're coming after this one. He gets it away. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 25-yard line. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. On the ground with a tailback. Brought down around the 26-yard line. He might have gotten a yard at best.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
Play fake. Looks down the field. Comes down with it. He steps out around the 42-yard line. They pick up several yards there on the pass.
And that fake really was the difference. Not only did the quarterback sell it, the running back sold it, the offensive line did, and the receiver was open for a nice play.
Drops back on first down. Throws on the run. He's dropped around the 43-yard line. Good pickup by the receiver.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
Throws short. Makes the catch. Knocked out of bounds at the 36-yard line. 6 yards that time on the pass play.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
Green lines up as the deep back. I formation. Tosses it out. He's hammered in the backfield. He was caught with nowhere to go.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
Shaw lines up in the shotgun. Dropped behind the line. Looked for a seam, but he wasn't able to find anything.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Punts it. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball. Drops back on first down. Short throw to the left. The defender gets him to the ground. The completion nets them a gain of 7.
Nice play there. It's only 7 yards, but that's the kind of underneath throw that eventually opens up some throws down the field.
They go with a run. Tackled right around the 28-yard line. 1 yard gain on the play, and so it'll be third down.
No, you're good, you're good.
One man in the backfield.
All right, here we go.
And they'll try and get the first through the air. And it'll be fourth down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Gets his leg into it, and he got a huge punt here. Jones fields it at the 22. He's tackled at the 43-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Green lines up as the deep back, I formation. Shaw gives it left. He didn't get back to the line. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner was stuffed.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
Green gets it on the inside. And they get him at the 45. Green gains about 4 yards on the play. 3rd and 8. Ball on their own 45. Nickelback is in on this play. He drops back. He needs to get the pass off. He's dropped at the 50. They were able to complete the pass on the play, but they'll still end up short of the first down.
And it's really up to the receiver in that situation to try and split the defenders. He has to find a way to duck a shoulder, to roll his head, to do something to, yes, they got the tackle, but they got it while I was still moving forward and able to pick up the first down.
He punts it. And they'll down it at the 7. He did everything that was asked of him on that punt.
Yeah, that was a great job. He kept it in the field of play. It was downed inside his opponent's territory. All the return man really could do in that situation is just get out of the way.
Hey, gap. We stop the run first.
Here's the halfback. Tackled right around the 8-yard line. Barber comes away with 2 yards on the carry. From their own 9-yard line. Offset I formation in the backfield. Dallas sends a man in motion to the right.
Get it back. It's coming out quick. Overwatch, red man.
They're going to pitch it. He's tackled at the 12. Barber gets 3 yards on the play. 3rd and 5. Ball on the 12-yard line. Romo is in the gun. He has 3 receivers.
180.
Here's the give. He lost yardage on the play. That was a poor series for this offense.
Yeah, the defense barely had to even break a sweat on that one. Defensively, when you can take an offense and get them off the field in 3 plays, that's pretty good stuff.
2 minutes left in the half. The Cowboys are lining up to punt it away. They get this one off, and it's a great kick. Jones fields it at the 42, and they get him at the 49-yard line. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 49. The Texans come out in the ace formation. He looks to throw on first down. And it's completed. Brought down around the 29-yard line. Another positive gain through the air.
And it really helps when the quarterback gets the kind of protection he's getting so far in this one. This offensive line's doing a nice job building a pocket for this quarterback, and that's creating some nice passing lanes.
With the throw, Henry has the pick. What an interception by the cornerback.
You know, some of these corners are just freakish athletes right now. Oftentimes, they're the best athletes on the field. Maybe they don't have the skill set, great hands, great moves, whatever, but they are definitely among the fastest in the NFL.
He's brought down at the 13. Barber gains about 4 yards on the play. From their own 13-yard line. The backfield is in the offset I formation. The Cowboys take a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. It's 2nd and 6 coming up. A minute left in the half. Up the middle with a fullback. He's dropped at the 19-yard line. Nice gain there, and they're able to pick up a crucial first.
And every first down in this situation means minutes tend to run off that clock. It is so difficult to get off the field when the offense can run the football like that.
Drops back to pass. Passes the ball. Brought down at the 38. That's the big guy's 100th yard of the game.
Always thought it was such a comforting feeling for quarterbacks to throw to the tight ends. Generally, they're shorter, quicker throws to big body guys. It's a real confidence builder for these quarterbacks.
Drops back on first down. Makes the reception. The defense was right there for the stop on the play, not much of a gain at all.
Yeah, let's give a little credit to the coaching staff on that play. You talk all the time about film study and preparation and knowing what the other team is trying to do to you. That time the defense was all over.
And they get him at the 45. The Cowboys called for a timeout, and that was their third and final timeout. First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. Houston brings in the nickel here. He looks to throw on first down. Huge pressure by the defense. Romo can't escape the pressure. That's one way to disrupt the passing game.
Yeah, it's hard for him to complete a pass when he's lying flat on his back. Right now, you have to change strategies offensively. Got to get the ball out of there a little bit quicker. You can't allow teams to intimidate your offense with a blitz.
Throws it short. He's tackled at the 41-yard line. And we've come to halftime here. Score is 14-10. Excellent kick here. From his own goal line. Dropped at the 22. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Green gets the handoff to the right. He doesn't get back to the line. The defense seemed to do everything right there.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
48! 48! Zebra!
He drops back to pass. He throws a bullet out to his left. Out of bounds, incomplete. They complete the pass, but he was out of bounds when he brought it in.
Yeah, that's a pretty safe throw there where only the receiver can make a play on the ball. Just a little too wide on that one.
Guns it out. Completed. He's brought down around the 30-yard line. They complete the pass on third and long, but they'll end up short of the marker.
You can see the confidence level of this defense. They know they can make open field tackles, and that's probably one of the great lost arts in the game. The ability to make the tackle in the open field and stop them short of the first down. Good play defensively there.
He gets it away. Newman fields it at the 27. He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return.
No question about it. He needs a little more help out of his blockers than he got right there. This is a dangerous guy, and if he can get in some open space, he can create some problems for you, but just no space to be found there.
Romo drops back to pass. Rifles it to the left. He's dropped right around the 38-yard line. The defense didn't have a chance on that one. Great throw that time.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that and you go, hey, that's a good throw.
Surveys the field, makes the grab. Brought down at the 47-yard line. These days, you need a back who has good hands.
Yeah, running backs today have to be really complete players. You mentioned the fact they have to be able to catch the football and make plays on the outside, but blocking is so key as well. You have to be able to do it all if you're going to be playing halfback in the NFL.
And it's intercepted by one of the linemen. He's brought down around the 42-yard line. Terrible throw by the quarterback that time. It looks like he might have rushed it a bit.
You know, Tom, that's a good point because clearly the coverage dictated to not throw the ball to that side of the field. They simply had that one blanketed. He had to check that ball down.
They'll give it off here. He's dropped for a loss. The defense just ate up that play.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Play. Scatter!
He passes short. He's dropped at the 33-yard line. Another fine pass and catch on that play.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.3 40. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
I have to say they're going to have to protect the quarterback a little better than this, or it's going to be a long game for him.
You got to be kidding me. You can't keep letting your big money quarterback get hit like that. He's going to be out of the game. That's one of those situations the quarterback gets back in the huddle and he starts looking around at the guys like, you want to earn your paycheck today?
He gets it away. Down in the end zone for a touchback. It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive. Drops back on first down. On the run, he throws it. And he's out at the 23. It's completed, but the defense appeared to be waiting for it. Not much there at all.
That's part speed and part anticipation by this defensive unit. They're always in great position, and you'll rarely see them get burned on passes like that.
Little handoff. And he will lose yardage on the play. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Pace. What's a hard count? We're talking about brilliant.
He's looking to throw. Gets the pass out. Can't complete it. Creighton was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. It's fourth down. The Cowboys lining up to punt. McBriar is the punter. McBriar kicks it away, and did he ever get a hold of this one? Jones takes it at the 33. Brought down at the 38. Decent return there. He'll give his offense pretty good field position.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Drops back to pass. Short throw to the right. He's brought down at the 45. Pretty nice throw on that play.
And a pretty good catch on the other end, too. That's one of those plays that's quickly becoming one of the staples in this offensive passing attack.
Switch. Green 88. Green 88. Bang right.
Drops back. Throws a bullet. He's dropped around the 25-yard line. With that last catch, the wide receiver has logged his 100th yard of the game.
Just a good, solid performance here by the receiver. This guy is plenty tough enough. I like the way that he gets in and out of his cuts, but I love his toughness. He's never intimidated out there.
The big gain through the air sets the offense up with another 1st and 10.
Let's go. Luke, what do you think? White. Hey, regular. Let's go.
Little handoff. Brought down at the 17. A 7-yard run by the running back. They line up in the red zone for the first time today. Green gets the carry. He fights forward to around the 16. The halfback picks up a yard. One man in the backfield. Throws while on the run. They bring him down, and it's 1st and goal. And a big catch by the tight end.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
Luke 45. Luke 45. Kings left.
Green on the give. He gets in for 6.
How about that little juke in the middle of that move? That's just a one-on-one athletic play that time. That was fun to watch.
Trying to go up by 3, they'll kick the extra point. Up and good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's hammered at the 31. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. 2 tight end formation this time. Dallas motions right.
Turn over, T. Just hit him in the mouth.
Play action. Looks for a man open. He throws it. And he catches it. He's brought down at the 37. What a play.
We've seen this tight end doing such a nice job all day blocking, and now when he gets in the open field, he makes an explosive play.
So it's now 1st and 10 after the big pass play. The Cowboys come out in the ace formation, and they use motion.
Over top, 2 straight. Hey, no. Let's get a stop.
They'll throw on 1st down, looking for an open man, and he caught it. He's dropped right around the 32-yard line. Pretty good read on that play to find the open man.
And that's an area where he excels. He works his way through his progressions quickly and doesn't hesitate when he sees a receiver break free in coverage.
180. Watch the run.
Drops back. Rifles it across the middle. Brought down around the 20-yard line. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
Drops back to pass. The pass rush got him. Romo got slammed to the turf on that play. They're looking at a 2nd and long here after the sack. The Cowboys come out in the shotgun. There are 3 receivers wide. Romo is looking to stay perfect on this drive. Had his hands on it and dropped it. Glenn wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
3rd down.
3rd and long. Lining up with 3 wide.
Here we go. Hey, don't lose your bite.
Romo drops back. Goes through his read. Pass completed. And they get him around the 22-yard line. Not much chance of converting that pass into a 1st down.
Nah, and that's really what the defense was hoping for there. They settle their defense behind the chains, allow you to catch the ball, come up and make the tackle. Perfectly executed that time by the defense.
No good. Coaching staff won't be very happy after that miss. They brought him in for the specific purpose of making those kinds of kicks, and a few more of those misses, he might want to start looking to pack up his house because he might just be out of a job. And after that miss, the score remains the Cowboys 14, the Texans 17. Here's the halfback. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. Maybe a yard. That'll bring up 2nd down. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 29. Offset I formation in the backfield.
Oh, make a play. 48. We got to play. 48.
Daniels moves in motion.
Let's get it. Watch the ball.
He's looking to throw. Throws out right. Tackled at about the 45-yard line. Great pickup for the first on that one.
And really what makes NFL football so special is the ability of these quarterbacks to throw it and these great receivers to catch it. That's just fun to watch.
Come on, D, let's get off the field now. Middle.
Again with the run. He gets out to about the 48-yard line. Green gets 3 yards on the carry. The Texans line up in the gun. 3 wide receivers are split out.
Tiger.
Looking to throw. With the hard throw out to his right. Tight coverage, and it's picked off. He's dropped right around the 32-yard line. And chalk up another one for this defense.
3 picks on the day, and every time you think this offense is starting to get it going, they turn it over again.
They line up in the jumbo set.
Let's go. 2 man. 180. About to toss it up. Come on, D. Left. Go left.
Feeds it to the back. He's brought down right around the 30-yard line. They get 3 yards on the play. That brings up second down. The Texans bring in the nickel package.
Here we go. Let's go. Puma. Hey, empty. Bang it loud. Please, look. Let's go get it, baby.
Here's the throw. Bennett gets the pick. What a big-time play. I can't believe he hung on to it.
Well, we're going to have to quit using that old cliche about cornerbacks and defensive backs not being able to catch the football. That was some play that time.
48. Move up.
They get to him. Good job there by the end to get in there for the sack.
Man, I'm really impressed by that guy out there. You know, you try to single block him, you can't. You try and double team him, you still can't block him. There are some guys in the league that are just too good.
Passes to his left. He's going to be tackled for a loss. They lose a couple there.
That play was really all about defensive pursuit. They saw the ball thrown, they got there quickly for a loss on the play.
You're good. Here we go. Zebra. Jam free. We'll make this run, baby. Left, over right.
He's looking to throw. Throws it out. Oh, that's just sloppy. Johnson was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. It's 4th down. The Texans are lining up to punt this one away. He punts it. Newman takes it at the 49. Tackled at about the 37-yard line. They gave up way too many yards on the return there, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, without a doubt. As part of the coverage team now, you've got to free yourself from that blocker as quickly as possible. And if you can't do that, you're going to give up some big returns.
First down, looking to throw. Crosses the line. He's tackled at the 36-yard line. So the quarterback scrambles for about 2 yards on the play. 2nd and 8. Ball on the 36-yard line. The quarterback is in the gun. He has 2 tight ends in the formation.
180. Left. You got it.
Back to pass. Dumps it out right. And they get him at the 35. Barber gains just about a yard with a short completion. We've got a 3rd and 6. Ball on the 35-yard line. Nickel package on defense. Play action. Throws middle. No connection there. Creighton was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. It's 4th down. The Cowboys are lining up to punt it away. McBriar is back to punt. He'll try to keep this one out of the end zone. Kicks it away, and it's a huge punt. Through the end zone for a touchback. They didn't look sharp on their last drive, and were forced to punt it away.
Try to get you over there, baby. 28.
Green gets the carry. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. That cornerback just made this offense look bad.
One of the tough things about trying to get a cornerback blocked is how athletic those guys are. If you're a fullback or an offensive lineman or somebody out in front trying to make that block, it's just tough to get a hand on those guys. They're quick.
He throws left. Brought down at the 27-yard line. 7-yard gain on the play. That'll bring up third down. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down. Fakes to the back. Gets the pass away. He's brought down at the 36-yard line. That pass put him over 300 yards for the game.
And what's really impressed me has been his accuracy. He's been squeezing the ball into some tight situations all game. His accuracy has just been tremendous.
He gets another carry. He's hammered in the backfield. Well, they wind up in reverse that time. Good push by the defense.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Looking to throw. Short throw to the right. And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation. That brings up another third down attempt. They'll come out in bunch formation. He drops back. The pass is away. Tipped away. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
He gets it away. Newman fields it at the 31. He's dropped at the 35. I'm sure they would have liked to have gotten a little better return out of him there.
Boy, he hardly had any room to do anything there. They've got to come up with a better scheme or some better blockers or something. This guy's a good punt returner. He's just not getting any help at all from his teammates.
Barber gets the call. And they get him at the 39-yard line. Barber picks up about 4 yards on the play. The Cowboys come out with 3 wide receivers. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looks to pass. Looking for a receiver. Catch is made. Tackle right around the 44-yard line. He's put up some nice yardage.
He sure has, but throwing for 300 yards probably isn't quite the same feat it used to be. You know, there's so many rule changes now. The offensive linemen can do a little more holding, use their hands more. Of course, you can't hit the receivers, but it's still a nice landmark.
Drops back. Gets rid of the ball. Robinson gets his hand on it. An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
Come on, G. Rush. Come on, go.
Little handoff. He's brought down about the 3-yard line. The running back gets about a yard, maybe less. And that's the end of the third quarter. Score is 17-14. It's third and long, and at this stage of the game, there isn't much doubt that they'll be looking to the air to convert.
All right, here we go. 180. Let's go, guys. Come on. Kill.
Back to pass. Fires it right. Drops the easy pick. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
Jones is back deep to return. Gets his leg into it, and he got a huge punt here. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. They were forced to punt on their last drive.
Let's go, D. What's that screen on here? This dude on him tight. 48. Let the hook. 48. Down.
Gives to the back. He's tackled at the 24-yard line. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. They line up at the 24. Green does the deep back as they line up in the I.
Blue 45.
Green on the give. What a shot! 4-yard gain on the play. That'll bring up third down. The backfield is in the offset I formation. And they'll run him again. Dropped behind the line. Excellent job by the defense to force a 3-and-out.
Always thought the most important portion of any drive was that first down. It gives you a little offensive momentum going, but anytime you go 3-and-out, it is so tough on your defense. A lot of times 3-and-outs translates to points against your team and a tired defense.
He punts it. Newman fields it at the 39. And they get him at the 48-yard line. Seems like the coverage broke down a bit on that one.
I thought they had him pretty well contained on that play, but he did find a small crack in the coverage, got it up the field. They were lucky they got hold of him. He could have broken that one off.
Here we go. Let's go. Right. Reload. New call.
They hand it off. Brought down right around the 46-yard line. They get 5 yards on the play, and that will bring up second down from the 47-yard line. Dallas sets up in the I.
All right, here we go. Go, baby. Here we go.
Romo drops to throw, and they're coming after him. Looks like he had it, but it's knocked loose. He got rocked on that one, and the ball popped right out of there.
Yeah, he got rocked and the ball rolled. There was nothing left after that hit.
The Cowboys line up with 2 tight ends.
Here we go. Lou. 180. Go. That's right, Lucy.
Scans the field with the catch. He got deep cleated. The defense was looking run, and they threw it for a big gain.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass, open it up down the field.
Drops back to pass. Short throw to the left. And it's tipped away. A great play by the defense to knock the ball away.
And these defenders have been close all day. You better be careful if you're the quarterback. One of those is going to turn into an interception.
Let's go. 180. Over tough, 2 straight. Don't let your man make the play. Let's go.
They go with the pitch to the right. He's tackled right around the 28-yard line. They got little there, and that makes it third down.
Come on. Hey, man. Let's go.
Quarterback is in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation.
180. Let's go. Nice. Turn over, D. Other side. Come on, baby.
Back to throw. Surveys the field. He's there for the catch. And it's a whole new ballgame.
A lot of people have really been surprised by the play of Tony Romo. But NFL quarterbacks who have the ability to buy a little time, to make somebody miss, to move around just a little in that pocket, can create some really big plays for their receivers down the field, and nobody does that better than Tony Romo.
They'll look to tack on the extra point. Kick is up. It's good. Dallas is up by 4. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it. They get him at the 27-yard line. The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball. The Texans line up with an offset eye backfield.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Yeah, we see that screen. Blue. Let's go.
On play action, he's under a heavy rush. That incompletion will bring up second down. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 27. They'll go from the I formation.
Come on, D, let's get off the field. Zebra. Hey, 388. We up. White.
Looking to throw. The defense has him surrounded. The quarterback is dropped. Boy, you talk about taking a big hit.
Boy, oh boy, he's got to be feeling that one right now. That is one nasty shot. And honestly, I think people are surprised just to see him get up.
On play action, he throws right, and the pass is incomplete. They fail to convert, and you've got to think they'll have to go for it this late in the game.
Yeah, that was not what they were looking for on those first 3 downs, and now the pressure really comes to bear on 4th down.
Punts it. Makes the fair catch. On their last drive, they had success with their passing game. We'll see if they go back to the aerial attack as the offense heads onto the field. Barber lines up as the deep back, I formation. Pitch left. And he's knocked out at midfield. Pitched it outside, picked up enough to convert for the first.
That's a pretty play, isn't it? Anytime you get that pitch to the outside, the running back catches it in stride, he finds a nice hole, pick up the first down. Always like watching that play.
Back to throw. He's under pressure. And it's caught. He's dropped about the 43-yard line. Pretty nice pickup on the pass that time.
And that's simply good design and execution on the pattern. They work hard all week in practice to make sure that on game day they have that timing down perfectly.
Hands it to the back. Hit and drop behind the line. Nothing doing. They stop him for a loss.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Draw play. He doesn't get back to the line. That was a big-time play by a big-time athlete.
If you want to be considered one of the top cornerbacks in the National Football League, everybody has to be able to cover. But the top guys can not only cover, but come up and make big hits like that. Tremendous play.
They get this one off, and it's a great kick. Into the end zone for a touchback. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. The counter. He lost yardage on the play. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Shaw hands it off straight ahead. And they get him at the 16-yard line. And the halfback has nowhere to go. Pretty obvious passing down here. The offense facing a 3rd-and-long situation that they need to convert. He's looking to throw. Rifles it to the right. Incomplete pass. It's a tough situation. What would you do here, Chris?
Well, it just depends on how much you trust your defense to get the football back. This other team has a lot of offensive weapons. Tough decision here.
He punts it. Newman fields it at the 46. Tackled at about the 45-yard line. And that return should set this offense up nicely.
He did a good job there, finding a seam and getting up the field. You know, a lot of people don't realize that being a punt returner or a kick returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL. There's a whole lot of things that could go wrong and only a few that can really go right.
Brought down around the 43-yard line. That's a 3-yard gain.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
The Cowboys go with the I formation.
Big play, D. Rush. Gun. Let's go get it. We got to play.
Give to the tailback. And they get him at the 41-yard line. Just about a 3-yard gain. And so it'll be 3rd down. They come out in the nickel.
Let's get it. Play your side. You ready? 180. 180. Let's be harder than they are. Hey, are you with you? Hey, go to the other side. Play.
Romo will look to throw. There for the catch. He's tackled at the 37. So the offense is held in check this time, 3 and out. McBriar to punt. McBriar punts it, and he really got a leg into this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive.
We got action, baby. Let's go. Touch. 388. 388. Touch. Hey, we got to rush the ball, y'all.
Fakes the run. Gets it off. No connection this time. Johnson was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. Houston comes to the line with 3 wide.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Grace line. Hey, 4 cones. Hey, watch the screen. We're talking about
Rolls right. There for the reception. He's brought down at the 32-yard line. A good play fake that time.
It really was. I didn't see it. I thought it was a run play. He pulled it out of there and came up with a nice gain.
Drops back on 1st down. Gets the pass away. And he can't make the catch. Waltert was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. The Cowboys bring in the nickel package.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Let's go get it, baby.
Shaw drops back to pass. He throws on the run. Tackled at the 43-yard line. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
Fakes to the back. Throws on the run. Deflected and broken up. The defender got there in time to break that play up.
He did. He was able to get his hands on the ball, but if he had missed that one might have turned into a really big play.
Reload. 48. King's right. Zebra. Don't give him a yard.
Fakes the run. Gets the ball away. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call.
Holding. Offense.
And I really didn't see the hold there.
Honestly, Tom, there is holding on every single play. I mean, the rule changes now allow for the guys to grab, but you have to keep inside the framework of the defensive player. As long as you do that, it typically doesn't get called. It did there.
Looks to pass. He throws short. Brought down at about the 37-yard line. That's a gain of 5.
Hey, no need to force it. He just took what the defense gave him there, found the open man, and picked up a few yards.
Looking to throw. Makes the throw out to his right. He's brought down at the 49-yard line. The third down pass got them good yardage, but not quite enough to convert.
Yeah, that was a tough third down situation. They got the good completion, a good gain on the play, but probably asking too much out of the receiver to try and break that many tackles to pick up that first down.
It's the tailback. And they get him at the 46-yard line. Good call that time. He got them just what they needed.
Little counter, quick little move, not a big gainer, but just enough for the first down.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Shaw back to throw. Shaw can't escape the pressure. He just really showed off his speed and quickness on that one.
Playing defensive end is all about the get-off. Can you anticipate the snap count, turn the corner, even if you don't get the sack, at least force that quarterback to step up so those big defensive tackles can get him.
He's looking to throw. Goes through his reads. He's tackled at the 49-yard line. That reception is good for a gain of 4.
Only gained about 4 yards on that play, but sometimes as an offense, as long as it's not a negative play, it's a positive play.
Shaw looking to pass. On the run, he throws it. He's brought down around the 33-yard line. You know, Chris, the tight end can be used as such a weapon in the passing game.
And I always find it surprising that tight ends typically don't get drafted very high, but when you think about the skill set, they have to be able to block like a tackle and catch like a wide receiver.
First down, looking to throw. It's completed. Brought down at the 27-yard line. About 6 yards on the play.
Good vision shown by the quarterback on that play to find the open man. You could see him looking around, then checking it down late for a nice pickup.
Shaw drops to throw. Throws while on the run. Henry picks it off. And they really could have done without that.
Just when you started to think this offense was starting to find themselves, they have a chance here late in the game, you throw an ugly pick, that's a disaster.
On play action, he scrambles around. Glenn was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. Romo comes up to the line. 3 wide receivers split out wide.
You're the winner of an all-expenses trip to the beautiful Bahamas.
Looks to pass. With the pass. How can you drop that? A punishing blow by the defender.
And you know you're going to get hit as a wide receiver. You've got to hang on to those balls, but that was a big shot.
6 DBs on the field for the defense. There's a play fake. He throws it. He couldn't hang on to it. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Here's the kick. He got some distance on it. And they make the fair catch. On his last drive, the quarterback completed a pass, but to the other team. Throwing another one could be disastrous to this offense. Shaw is in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers split out wide. Houston motions left. He drops back. Looks for a man open. Brings it in. He's tackled at the 46-yard line. Saw an opening on the left side of the field and delivered a great pass.
And one of the things that people don't realize is that it's much tougher for a quarterback to drop back, essentially facing the right, and complete those passes to the left. Most quarterbacks a much higher percentage of completions throwing to the right.
Pass is complete. He's dropped for a loss. He stopped behind the line for a loss of 1.
You know, sometimes as a quarterback, you have to be careful about dumping it down too quickly. Stand in there, see what you've got working down the field. That time they were all over that quick throw.
Shaw gives it left. It appears to be short, and they get no push from the offensive line.
Oh, yeah, they did. They were all moonwalking on that play. They were pushing. They were just pushing and going backwards.
He didn't get all of that one. It'll go out at the 32. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. The offense will start at the 32-yard line. First down, 10 to go. They'll give it off here. Hit hard at the 39-yard line. A nice 6-yard gain by the halfback.
That's it, baby.
The Cowboys line up in a goal line formation.
We stopped the run first. Solid, close left.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. They line up at the 39.
Tennessee. Right here. Watch the back. Whoever got the back. What's the call?
And we have a flag on the play. And this one looks like it's going to come back.
Holding. Offense.
It looked like he got a handful of jersey on that one.
Well, you hold with your hands, but more often than not, holding is created by not moving your feet. There, clearly, he didn't get his feet in position, so he had no choice but to hold.
They'll give it off here. And they get him right around the 30-yard line. 2-yard gain. That'll bring up third down. They line up at the 31. Houston comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Flips it out short. He's pushed out at about the 31. Nothing doing on that series for the offense.
I like the way the defense attacked that time. They saw what the offense was trying to do, but instead of sitting back and being cautious, they attacked the line of scrimmage.
Kicks it away, and it's a huge punt. Jones fields it at the 24. He's dropped at about the 39-yard line.
Okay, you really have to use the clock wisely now. They can still throw the thing over the middle, but the focus and the majority of the passes have to be to the outside to give these receivers a chance to get out of bounds.
Shaw to the air on first down. He throws on the run. Can't hit him. He tried to thread the needle on that last one and threw it right into coverage.
Well, you have to admire his courage. He's not afraid to make any throw, anytime, anywhere, but he's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Hey, never quit, fellas. Let's go, D. Let's go, y'all. Let's go.
He's looking to throw. Passes it. Newman bats it down. Johnson was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. Nickelback is in on this play.
No, you're good. Go the egg. Go the egg. Go. Scatter.
Back to pass. Strong throw. Brought down around the 48-yard line. Oh boy, that's a nice play on third down.
Clutch play by the receiver that time on third down. As a receiver, you really have to just flat out want the ball in that situation. You can tell that this guy really does.
Throws it short. Caught out of bounds, incomplete. That one didn't have much of a chance.
Yeah, he just rushed that throw that time. He had a guy wide open. I don't know why he tried to get the ball out of there so quickly.
Shaw set to go to the air. Scans the field with the pass. Is there for the catch. And quite a catch that time. He just went up there and grabbed it.
Typically, receivers are a little taller than defensive backs, so it's not a bad play on occasion to throw one up and let your guy try and go and out-jump the defender.
He's pushed out at the 37.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
And so the defense gives up some yards after the flag.
And I know this is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football field, you're going to get beat anyway, but you can't let your emotions get away from it.
He drops back. Short throw. And he's out of bounds, incomplete. They went with a sideline pass, but he couldn't stay in bounds.
And that would have been a spectacular catch if he'd been able to come up with that one, just thrown a little bit too far outside.
Looks to pass. Short throw to the right. He's brought down at the 18-yard line. Pretty nice read on that play to find the open man.
Yeah, the two of them really have been working hard, building a rapport in practice, and now you're starting to see some of those results out here on the field.
He's looking to throw. Defense is getting pressure. He's going to be tackled for a loss. That'll go for a 1-yard loss.
He just couldn't make anything happen after he brought it in. Good job by the defense.
The Texans will take their final timeout. Looks like they decided to go for it here. Shaw drops back. Throws on the run. They finally get him, and it looked like he would score, but instead they'll set it up with 1st and goal. Looking to throw. He's under pressure. The rush gets there, and he goes down.